curriculum piece. So that was another huge whole body that I used.
Wait, so I don't know what you're talking about. They're jumping in the angles. What does that mean?
So like vertical angles, adjacent angles, up to, like a supplementary, any of those vocab. So you'll have angles just on the floor and then they jump in. So if I were to say adjacent, they would have to jump, put their feet in two angles that are adjacent. If I would say vertical, they would have to jump and put their feet in vertical angles. So just it's kind of like dance dance. I'm sure you've heard of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dance dance angles. That's what I did when I was in the middle school level.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fun.
Let's see. Another huge one is I do Simon Says a ton. So this isn't necessarily whole body moving, it's more just like their arms. But I use Simon Says for several concepts at the freshman level. So of course, a huge one is slope. Like they can show me positive, they can show me negative. We'll do undefined, zero, all of those, and we'll just turn it into a game. I'll be like, Mrs. Damon says zero, and then they'll show me zero, and it's just like Simon Says. We'll just go through all of them. Another one is parent functions. We hit parent functions really hard. Like they have to show me the different types. So if I say quadratics, they have to throw up their arm. If I say linear, they have to throw up their arms. Like I can see right away who's understanding and who is not. And
Because you
then
can
like
see the kid who's like looking
exactly.
around like
Exactly. And then for me though, that's honestly just a really good reflective and learning experience that I can like change it right in the middle and be like, okay, you two are partners. Like only one of you is the body and one of you are the arms like standing behind them. And so
Oh,
then like it takes
fun.
away that fear of, okay, I have to know, when really that person can just like whisper to me like, okay, this is what it is. And then I'll make them swap so I can still have some learning taking place rather than just copying from left to right.
Do you ever make the person behind use the arms of the person in front? So they're moving the person's arms in front of them?
I do not, but that is a great idea. That is a great idea. So yeah, I gotta try that. Um, and quadratic characteristics, that's a huge one. Like we talk about concave up, concave down. I'll say, show me, shoot, I'm on summer mode. What's another one? Oh, I'm probably you're what grades do you teach?
Sixth, seventh, and eighth, but I know like many of us, we have like advanced eighth. So like you get into those algebra one equation or
Yeah.
concepts anyway. So
Yeah, so there's tons of Simon Says games at the middle school. Definitely tons of Simon Says that you could use for that. But yeah, so that's a little bit how I use Simon Says. That's another way to get engagement, get kids moving, and